Yeah, you're right, guys and girls. Welcome back. So I'm just doing a little bit of history at the moment of the old hospital in Weston, which is like 52 Boulevard and all that. Number 52 Boulevard. And I'll tell you what, I can still see some of the original architectural stuff going on of where this is supposed to be a Henry Butt house now, apparently. But they've still got it there, the history behind it of hang on, I'm getting so that you can see a little bit of the light about the hospital and all that, because it says the Queen Alexandra Memorial Hospitals. So this opened apparently in 1927, and it used to be a hospital, but I'm still trying to see. It's this, their Royal Highness, the Duke and Duchess of York, 6th of July 1928. So I suppose that's when they opened it up. So I'm wondering why it says 1927 on it. Opened by the Royal Highness in 1928. So why has it got 1927? So at the back says 1927, so it's a bit confused. Unless they built it up in 1927. And now it's sort of like, and then opened it up in 1928, a year after. I think I was reading something about where it cost about £60,000 to sort of build the hospital, and there's actually two interconnections to it. So, I mean, you've got this one bit here which is connected, and it don't look like it's connected. It looks like it's separated from the bunch. And it's the same way with this one over the back here. It looks like it's sort of disconnected, but if you look at the corner here, they're actually connected at the back. So that's quite interesting for the old hospital. And on the old picture I was looking at the front of where the old hospital front areas, there used to be a glass sort of thing covering the windows. That these weren't actually windows before, and it makes me wonder why they had them blocked off beforehand, and what the actual history of the whole hospital is. Because I've been looking on the internet actually, and also there at the top peak here, there used to be like a little cross, and this used to be a bit thicker as well, kind of bit like used to have like a little cross on the top of it. But I think it's all architectural things gone now pretty much. But I don't know if Hans Price came up with the architecture of Weston Hospital, or if he'd have been dead way before the hospital was actually made. But very interesting indeed. And I'm actually, because I want to start, like, I don't know if any of the old nurses were still around, alive back then, because apparently someone said it was still around when it was the 1960s. So obviously they probably closed around probably 70s. Actually no, because the other hospital, 19... So it must have been going on since the other hospital, General Hospital, opened up then, really, in a way. But actually, they got like a nice sort of front garden. So I mean, you can still see the fence. The fence all goes all the way along. They still kept the fence and the little wall. So basically, it says opened by the Royal Highness the Duke and Duchess of York, 6th of July 1928. So this would make the building about 92 years. So someone's got to be alive. Well, I wouldn't say alive actually. I mean, when it was still active, they've still got to be around still then, basically, or any of the nurses and doctors that used to work at this hospital and all that. Maybe I could like sort of interview and all that at some point. But if there is anyone, or if you know anyone who knows the history of this, let us know in the comments, guys and girls, for Weston and all that. Actually looks amazing as well. Looks like it's sort of like a private residential area. Now it's sort of like where flats or something. I don't know if it's flats on it, but apparently it says Henry Butt House. And I've been reading up. Apparently Henry Butt was the first mayor of Weston. Super Mayor Weston's first mayor, owner of Milton Quarry, and some other places. It's called and Summit Hillside. Apparently he's from 1961 to 1944, so he must have died in 1944. But yeah, some little bit of history for you guys and girls. And apparently Rodar, the one who created the books series, The Big Friendly Giant, and also Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, apparently did come to Weston. He actually learned gone to school in Weston Superman. But anyway, guys and girls, I'll see you in a bit on the next episode or something.